Fuck. Okay. Your team won today. My team won today. Now our team needs a win.
Oh, yes, we do. And we are on a hot streak, dare I say. We are the Patriots of this new trivia league. You can take that however you want. It's fine, but winners are winners, and you and I, sir, are winners.
That is true. Look at us. We're going up against two different versions of the same person. It's Leisure Suit Larry from 1996 and Leisure Suit Larry from 2016. This is going to be a fun one today. Oh, I do have one thing to say, though. I am starting a casting agency. It is a limited liability corporation. It is Methuselah Honeysuckle Casting, LLC. If you need representation, get at your boy.
Ooh, I will take a card at the end of this match, sir.
Glad to hear it. Let's kick some ass.
Oh.
Well, they seem real confident, don't they, Ethan?
They sure do. Here we are again, Andrew. Here we are again. Rocking the Hawaiian shirts as usual. Yeah, I mean, this is technically not Hawaiian, but it's October finally, my favorite time of year. I got to rep my Halloween colors. I like yours as well. You've upped your shirt game. I will have to, give a shout out to Mark for the Cthulhu Cup. I appreciate. I'm part of the religion. I got you, man. But we do have to win.
We do.
It's gonna suck,
Yeah, and the Patriots get knocked down every once in a while, and today is the day that Tom Brady gets injured.
I agree. There is no Tom Brady on this Patriots. I'm kidding. No. I love these guys. Jay and Mark are great guys, and it's gonna be a fun match, and I'm excited to play them no matter what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be one to watch, guys.
Absolutely.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I am your host, Kaleb Boatman, and tonight we got a really good match. Cult Classics going up against Con of the Dead. Thomas, how are you feeling about this match?
Feeling really good. This is going to be a phenomenal match. We got two teams coming into this one. They're both 1-0. Con of the Dead and Cult Classics both had tremendous showings in their first match. So I'm really excited to see what happens, and we'll see who the best team is tonight. So let's do it. Let's get right into it.
Okay, well, this was a very this was very interesting. So let's get into it. Sorry, there are things going on that are distracting me. Let's get started. Introducing first, coming into the ring with a record of 1 win, 0 defeats. It is Andrew, the Dive Barr, and Ethan, the Big Easy Beller. They are Cult Classics.
So
I'm not wearing pants right now.
And introducing second, coming into the ring, it is Jay the Arsonist Burnz and Mark the Maniac Camire. Con of the Dead.
I'm not wearing pants either.
Business.
Can we all take our pants off before this starts?
I already did.
How about no? Okay, well, let's get started. Before this becomes the full Monty Part 2, you're going to get 8 different questions on your whiteboard, 8 different categories, and if you get it right, you get all of them right, you get a bonus question. So, first question going to come in the category of family films. A family picture. What 2018 family film was directed by Hostel and Death Wish director Eli Roth?
I have a request, Boatman.
Yes.
You never say family like that ever again.
No, that's a reference to a Nostalgia Critic thing. If you know that, you can be a cool person. 5.
I don't care.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Okay, they got that in right there, so I'll give it to them. What 2018 film was directed by Hostel and Death Wish director Eli Roth?
Jesus Christ, dude. It's a fucking long-ass title. Calm down.
Quite long.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Pens. Okay, another repeat, this time for Cult Classics.
Sorry, Mark.
What 2018 film was directed by Hostel and Death Wish director Eli Roth?
Will we get to the second question?
The world may never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Ethan.
Is it The House with a Clock in Its Walls?
And Jay?
A House with a Clock in the Walls is what I have.
And Andrew?
The House with a Clock in Its Walls.
And Mark?
Black Christmas.
Okay, Ethan, what did you have? Do you still have?
Oh, I erased it, but I put The House with a Clock in Its Walls.
And Andrew?
Its Walls.
Yeah. All right, so you both had the same thing. That is correct.
Yeah.
We cannot accept with a clock in the walls. So Cult Classics does take an early 2-point lead. So go into our next question, Thomas.
All right, guys.
Neck.
Question 2 is in Boatman's favorite category of movie release dates. I'm not going to do the singing thing.
I won't.
John Carter bombed at the box office in what year? This was an okay movie.
I remember when everybody said, like, the director was like, hey, no, this movie's going to make a comeback on DVD sales. It's going to be big on DVD. And then that never happened. 5.
And it never will.
4, 3, 2,
it's not a bad
1. Because it's pretty mediocre. Let's start with Jay.
2011.
And Andrew?
2010?
And Mark?
It's garbage, 2010.
And Ethan?
I put 2012.
The correct answer is 2011. Jay getting it right.
Way to go, Jay.
Thank you, Bibbs.
Give me my sandwich, Brooklyn. I want a steak sandwich, ciabatta bread.
With that, Connor the Dad cuts the deficit down to 2-1.
Your next question, coming in the category of comedy. What kind of music does John Candy's band play in Home Alone?
One of the best parts of that movie is John Candy's character.
Have you heard the theory that John Candy's character is the devil?
Yeah, I've heard that.
I have. I don't know who was
5,
talking what when they wrote that.
4, 3, 2, 1. John Candy's too delightful to be the devil. Let's start with Ethan.
Jazz.
And Mark.
Like, I can understand, given the nature of the music, polka.
And Andrew.
He's the polka king.
And Jay.
Do you like jazz?
It is polka.
Polka, polka.
So
polka,
Mark
polka.
and Andrew getting that one right.
Kiss Me Polka, the polka twist.
Classics maintains that 1-point lead going into question number 4, which is in the category of directors. What was What was the first film directed by the Coen brothers? That, Boatman, is what we call a stroke. That's what I just had.
Yeah, I have those about every match I play.
Probably because you don't eat a damn thing before any of them.
You right. You are absolutely right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jay.
Inside Llewyn Davis, I don't know.
And Andrew.
Blood Simple.
And Mark.
It is Blood Simple, but I wrote Raising Arizona.
And Ethan.
Blood Simple.
Fuck.
Blood Simple is correct.
3-point lead for Cult Classics, 5-2.
5-2. As we go into our next question, category of animated. These are movies that are drawn on hand or computer or stop motion. Mark Ellis. Shade has been tossed. And the question is, in Hercules, which Disney character sings the song, I Won't Say I'm in Love?
I wonder who wrote this one.
Not me, actually, even though this is like top 5 Disney songs for me. I did not write this question. It's a good question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Mark.
Hercules.
And Ethan.
Phil.
And Jay.
Megara.
And Andrew.
Meg, but did you need the full Megara?
We will accept Meg. Next question, Thomas.
All right, guys, your next question in the category of action-adventure. Who played the titular assassin in 1997's The Jackal?
This seems like a Brian Michaels question, if I've ever heard
Sure
one.
does.
I bet a lot of money this is right.
I would bet big money. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Ethan.
Mickey Rourke.
And Jay?
Wesley Snipes.
And Andrew?
Charlie Sheen.
And Mark?
Val Kilmer?
We were looking for Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. I was
going to say that, but
4 different answers, 4 wrong answers. That's rare.
And now come to one of my favorite categories, classics.
Yikes.
What films culminates with James Stewart delivering a filibuster?
I bet you enjoy a good filibuster, Bowman.
Sometimes. I enjoy this movie. I will say that. It's very good. 5.
I've seen this one.
3, 2,
Wonder if Jay got
1. Pens down. Let's start with Mark. I'm going to make Jay contain his segment.
All the President's Men.
Andrew.
One of the best movies of all time. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Ethan.
Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
That's what it was.
And Jay.
Whoa, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
I don't know what that voice was. Was that supposed to be Jimmy Stewart?
No, that was me trying not to yell and blow my mic out.
I literally thought of that movie and wrote the wrong title.
Oh no!
Until you called on me and I said, "Oh wait, this is wrong." So, yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, it does.
All right, guys. Last
how much is wearing a Bears sweatshirt?
Last question this round comes from Comic Book Movies. Who directed Venom?
Yikes.
This falls into the category of it was fun, but it wasn't very good.
Disagree.
I never watched it. If I'm
I don't think I have the right name down.
Yes, you do. If you believe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mark.
Ruben Fleischer.
I don't
and
have the
Ethan?
right name down.
Ruben Fleischer.
And Jay.
I had David Leitch.
And Andrew.
Mr. Smith.
I see what you did there, Jay.
Okay. That is the last question in the round, correct, Thomas?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, well,
act
we
like
are
we're
at
gonna
the
get there.
end of round 1, and we do have a score update here. One quick thing. We realized we were wrong on the John Carter question. That movie actually came out in 2012, not 2011. So Ethan does get the point for that. Jay does not. So the final score of round 1 is Cult Classics with 10, Con of the Dead with 4. But things can change here as we go into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like what you spin, you can keep it. If you don't, you can spin again, but then you are stuck with it. There's going to be 5 questions in every category. If you get it right, you get 2 points. Go to multiple choice, you get 1. Or you get it wrong, chance for a 1 for your opponents get a chance to steal. I was so close to getting that entirely right, perfect, and then I fumble a little bit. That's what happens. But Cult Classics, you guys are in the lead. So would you like to see your categories first, actually? So the categories are Best Picture winning musicals, which is Cult Strength, Tarantino, which is Cons, Scores and Soundtracks, Quotes, 80s Carpenter, which is Cult, Opponent's Choice, Harry Potter, which is Cons, Drama, and 70s. So would you like to spin first or defer?
Ethan, do you want to spin first?
Yes, let's do that. Let's spin first.
Okay, let's spin first.
Okay, this will be your spin. Best Picture winning musicals.
Ethan, I feel really good.
If you feel really good, then let's do it. I mean,
okay,
it's on you, man. You got this.
Oh, you're picking it? Okay.
Do it.
Thomas, you will be asking them their questions in the category of Best Picture winning musicals.
With pleasure. Okay. All right. Guys, your first question in the category of Best Picture winning musicals. Who is the only director to have the sole directing credit on more than one Best Picture winning musical?
Vincent Minnelli, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Nice job. All right, question number 2, category of Best Picture winning musicals. In Oliver, how How does Oliver Reed's character Sikes die at the end of the film?
Okay. So he is shot. He's shot, and then, like, as his dead body falls, it's swinging from a rope. Good, Ethan?
Boatman, I'm going to go to you on this. Is that...
All right.
Final
so
answer.
What was your answer? Yeah, so make sure they say final answer first.
He's shot by a police officer.
Yes. So shot by a police officer is what we're looking for. That is correct.
I think we can accept that because he just went more specific, and I'm guessing that's right. I haven't seen the movie, but I assume
great scene.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Your third question in the category of Best Picture winning musicals. Which character performs the song "A Tap Dance" in Chicago?
Okay, that is Billy Flynn, I believe.
Is that the final answer?
You're going to final answer it?
Yes, Billy Flynn. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right. Your penultimate question in the category of Best Picture winning musicals. Going My Way is the story of Father Chuck O'Malley, who arrives in what city to take over a parish?
Shoot. I'm going to have to go multiple. Yeah, I'm going to have to go multiple.
Multiple choice? Okay. Is it A, Chicago, B, Boston, C, Philadelphia, or D, New York City?
It's Boston.
I was going to say that solely based on his name, Father O'Malley.
Should we go with it?
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Boston, final answer.
Incorrect.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Chance for 1 point steal.
Can we hear the options again, please?
Yes, you can. Is it A, Chicago, B, Boston, C, Philadelphia, or D, New York City?
I feel like it's either New York or Chicago.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah. What do you think?
Maybe it's just because he's wearing the shirt. I'm thinking Chicago, bro.
5, 4.
We can. Chicago,
2.
Final answer.
Incorrect. You're looking for New York City.
I am so sorry, Mark.
Yeah. All right.
You're messing him up. Stop it.
All right, guys.
Put your neck on full display.
All right, guys. Your last question in the category of Best Picture winning musical. Who plays the character of Tony in West Side Story?
Okay. I was hoping you would ask me who Riff was. I'm going to have to go multiple choice.
Multiple choice? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it A, Russ Tamblyn, B, Richard Bamer, C, George Chakiris, or D, Nicholas Hammond?
It's either green or chartreuse.
I honestly, I have no idea. So go with your gut. I trust
Can
you.
I get a repeat of those options?
Yes, you can. Is it A, Russ Tamblyn, B, Richard Bamer, C, George Chakiris, or D, Nicholas Hammond?
I like Green's name better, but it's up to you.
Screw it. Let's go with it. B,
5.
final answer.
B is correct for 1 more point.
Nice.
Nice, Ethan.
So that brings the total, if my math is correct, up to 17. 17 for full classic.
Okay, yep. 17.
So we only need to get 3 points to stay in this, baby.
So
We can do it. We can do it.
Far low and just soar above it.
We've been out before. We've been down before. We can do it.
Spinner's choice. Spinner's choice.
Don't you fuck us, Wheel.
And your first spin?
Holy shit.
Yeah, bitch! Harry
God
Potter,
damn.
bro.
He wished it into existence and it happened.
Okay.
Harry Potter?
That
Harry
dark
Potter.
magic, yes.
All right.
Oh.
I'll be giving you
on.
questions in the category of Harry Potter. In the Chamber of Secrets, who finally stops the Cornish pixies from destroying the defense against the dark arts classroom?
Hermione Granger, yes, Jay? Hermione Granger, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Cornish
Mobilist.
pixies. The fuck is that?
The little
They're
blue people.
pixies from
Little
Cornwall.
blue pixies.
Next question. Who was Harry's date to the Yule Ball in Goblet of Fire?
His date was was one of the Patel sisters, and I believe it was Parvati. So you want to go with that, Jay?
Let's go with that.
Parvati Patel, final answer.
Okay, so that is correct for 2 points. Your next question, category of Harry Potter. What Hogwarts house is Cho Chang in?
Cho is a Hufflepuff. Final answer.
Incorrect for the 2 points.
She was a Ravenclaw. Final answer.
Ravenclaw.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have.
You're good, bud. You're good.
Damn it.
You're good.
She went out with a Hufflepuff. God.
Next question.
That hurts.
Yeah, that hurts a lot.
What does Neville see the boggart as in The Prisoner of Azkaban?
In the
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Well, I know what he. Okay.
Originally, it's his
originally he sees.
isn't it?
No, he sees
5,
Snape, and
4,
then he imagines him in
3,
her clothes.
2,
Severus Snape. Final
1.
answer.
That is correct.
You're right. You're right.
In order to make him laugh, yeah.
I got it conflated.
But he did say, "I don't want it to turn into her either."
And your final question: in The Sorcerer's Stone, Dumbledore says he was unfortunate enough in his youth to come across which flavor of jelly bean?
It's vomit, right?
Yeah, because he eats one thinking it'll
says,
be different. It's earwax. Yeah, but it was
it's
vomit. So go ahead, Jay.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
That Hufflepuff, man.
Oh, yeah, I bet you wish you had taken Harry Potter the last time you were in a match, huh? No.
Okay, well, we are at 19-12 going into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Our competitors are going to get to pick what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 pointers. And, the categories that they're going to be able to pick from tonight are 80s, mystery thriller, scores and soundtracks, actors and actresses, sports, and horror. And cult classics are in the lead. They're going to get to pick first. We'll let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now. Hello, everybody. We are back, and they have picked what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 pointers. Con of the Dead is behind here, so they're going to go first. Thomas, you're going to give them their questions.
Absolutely. Okay, guys. Your first question, you chose your 1 pointer in the category of actors and actresses. John Voight, Ned Beatty, and Burt Reynolds star in what 70s film?
Do we both take it or just the one of us?
He didn't say who it was. It's me though.
Oh.
Okay.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Incorrect. You're looking for Deliverance. Andrew,
The weekend they didn't play golf.
All right, so we are still with Con.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to Mark. The 2-pointer is going to be in the category of 80s films.
Yeah.
What film saw Sylvester Stallone teaming up with Afghan freedom fighters?
Rambo 3.
Correct for 2 big points. All right, guys.
Way to hit it, baby.
You now you're still behind by 5, so you got to hit this 3-pointer here to stay in the game. You can confer on this one. It'll be in the category of scores and soundtracks. Scores and soundtracks for 3 points. Bobby Brown's "On Our Own" was the lead single from what movie's soundtrack?
On Our Own. Let's see. Well, that is not the song from Ghostbusters 2.
5.
Unless it is.
4. 3.
Repeat the question,
2.
please.
Thomas.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I've spaced out there. Bobby Brown's "On Our Own" was the lead single from what movie's soundtrack?
Actually, I think it is, Jay. I think it is.
I will defer to you, sir.
All right, Ghostbusters 2, final answer.
Correct for 3 points.
Holy shit.
I knew that.
Almost
Great
knocked himself
fucking
out.
ball, bro.
God damn.
Great fucking ball.
I just sing it, and yes, I know it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You now have your 4-point question in horror. If you hit this, you send it back to Cult Classics, but if you miss, Cult Classic will take this one via TKO. All right, your 4-pointer in the category of horror. Whose directorial debut was 2003's remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Well, I know Michael Bay produced it. And then directed.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Last repeat.
1.
Repeat, yeah.
Right. Whose directorial debut was 2003's remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I'm
not pulling one either. Yeah. All right.
3, 2.
Good game.
James-
Ari Aster.
And
Uh-oh.
wait, sorry, I'm checking. And your winner by way of technical knockout, it is Cult Classics. The correct answer was Marcus Nispel.
No, never would.
Oh, of course.
Never would have pulled
Yeah,
that.
that
beloved
director.
director.
Okay.
Never would have pulled
Game,
it.
guys.
Okay,
Great game,
well,
great game.
let's go to our winners tonight, Cult Classics. How are you guys feeling about this match?
I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest with you. I kind of pulled Best Picture winning musicals as a strength for us on a whim. So I'm glad it worked out in our favor. Here's the thing. Ethan and I balance each other out so well. We both have such different strengths, but general knowledge we kind of meld as well. So I'm just glad to have Ethan as my teammate, and I think that we played a really good game, as did Con of the Dead.
Yeah, I agree with everything Andrew just said, especially the balance part. Great teammate. And the second that the musicals came up and you said you had it, I knew you did. And it was great because our first game, I had the Kaufman round. Second game, you had the musicals round. Third game, maybe we'll do something that we both have. We'll see. It seems that the wheel has only ever been kind to me, except for that one Pirates round that I got, but that's okay. But yeah, it was a great match, and Con of the Dead did great. And as soon as they got Harry Potter, I knew that the match was long, was far from over. And I think that, you know, if Mark had taken a little bit more time to think about that, it would have been a closer match. And I think that, like, that just demonstrates even further how much they clearly know about Harry Potter, because he knew the answer too. It was a great match. Those guys are fun. I had a fun match.
I can't wait to see where they go, honestly.
And your next match, you will be playing the winner of Strange Brew and Second Reel.
Ooh.
Second Reel being Matt and Thomas, Strange Brew being James and Brian.
James and Brian or Matt and Thomas. Ooh, that's a.
Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. No. Dang it. You'll be playing the winner of Clash at Demon Head and Second Reel. I forgot that they lost. That is my bad.
Good thing that match coming out before this one.
Yeah.
Who are they again?
Cameron Holtzman and Kaleb the Burger King Koho.
Oh, give us them.
Get ready for that White Castle of yours to shut down.
All right. Well, that'll be interesting to see. Maybe it'll be Matt and Thomas. Maybe you'll get to smack Koho around.
Well, Matt and Thomas are really good. They're really good. And
in all honesty, either of those teams would be a good match, and you know, either way it goes, we'll get ready. We'll be ready for it.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over to Jay and Mark. How are you guys feeling about this match?
Less than stellar.
A little bit.
This was not our greatest showing. This was not a clear demonstration of the things we can do and the knowledge that we obviously have. Anyone who's come across it, he needs that. It's usually for celebratory purposes, but for now we're going to drown our sorrows in the necessary drink, which in this case is White Claw.
Yeah, you know, we got fucked out of.
It's awful.
a fact check in the middle of round 1, which doesn't usually happen until somebody complains about the answer after the video's already gone up. So, I mean, there was a 2-point swing there. You know, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. They're just trying to keep us down all over the place. You know, it is what it is. We had a lot of fun. Cult Classics, this was, let's be real. We know our movies. This was an uphill battle from the get. The fact that we were down as many points as we were going into our spin, we lucked into Spinner's Choice. You know, we willed it into existence. We speak it, therefore.
Indeed.
The Eldritch gods do shine on us every once in a while. They gave us the means. We did not produce. Unfortunate as it may be, Cult Classics is a team to look out for, but Con of the Dead is not a dead team. Con of the Dead does have some tricks up its sleeve. We will be back. We will win. We will play the Cult of Classics again. And they will lose.
Jay Burnz, Slam Poetry, Thursdays at 9 at the El Riviera Club down in.
It's at the El Royale, sir,
and it's beautiful. Get it right.
We upped our game.
Get it right, Boatman. What's going on with you tonight?
Lots of things. Well, that was a very interesting, very long, very tiring, very draining match, but fun. These guys are good. I like these guys. Thomas, how are you feeling?
This was a great match. I mean, take out the fact checks that we had to make at the end of that round 1. I think the game really changed with that Hufflepuff Ravenclaw point swing. Con of the Dead lost out on 2 big points there.
Yeah.
That really affected the match. If Con of the Dead gets those 2 points, Cult Classics is answering at least 2 of their round 3 questions, and that could change everything. But it's really exciting because this team division is starting to take shape. You got Cult Classics over there at 2-0. They're a team to watch out for, and it'll be really interesting to see who's left standing to take on you and Sean that title soon.
Definitely, and Jay is clamoring. He has something he needs to say.
So you remember how at the beginning of this video, I showed you a very nice presented board with Methuselah Honeysuckle Casting LLC. Correct? Everybody remembers this. That won't be cut out, apparently. I would like to extend my services to Cult Classics. Do you need a manager? Do you need somebody in your corner? Do you need somebody who will help you to greatness? If you do, you have my number.
Jay, we've had your number since you called us. Ethan, I concur.
Yes. Yes, Jay, let's do this.
We would love for you to be our manager. And we're happy to have you. And we're happy to be part of.
We're going to victory.
Yes, we are.
Let's do it.
Well, we will have to see how that works out. I know Koho still needs you to turn in that paperwork, Jay.
I'm not looking for a faction. I can manage one team without having a faction. So fact check yourself there, little Borman. No,
okay.
I'm kidding.
Well, we'll have to see, but probably. Yeah, so that was a very interesting development there, Thomas. So yeah, from Cult Classics, from Con of the Dead, from Scully, from me, I'm very tired. Stay classy, San Diego.